Maybe they'll put a finer lock on things afterwards.
No, don't worry about him. He pretends very hard, very, very hard not to see things. In fact, I'm kind of sure he's convinced that nothing is going on, or he convinces himself. Maybe.
Oh, really? You've talked with them before?
Yes, coming often.
Ah, I see. Huh, sounds like a strange fellow, really.
Gravekeeper?
Yeah. What kind
Kind
of
of.
things go on that he's trying to pretend they don't happen? This sort of thing happen often around here.
Well, not often, but sometimes they do. There are other, well, when there are other inhabitants here, City of the Dead, all of that.
I don't suppose you or he has ever seen a large black bird around here, have you?
A bird?
Yeah, about yay tall, I think wingspan like about this big.
Not really. Aside from pigeons and occasionally crows.
Ah, well, I don't think they get that big. But hey, maybe I'll get a nice photograph of it eventually.
A
Should be
bird?
somewhere out here.
You have trouble with bird?
No, I'm a bird watcher, actually.
Huh. No. Don't know that about birds.
How honest is he about that statement?
Very honest.
All right. I'll just kind of nod a little bit and go, well, I figure it has to be living in this area somewhere. Tell you what, if you happen to see it on your walks, could you give me a call? I'd love to get a picture of it.
Sure. As long as you don't bring trouble here.
What do you say, trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go, oh no trouble. No. No, I'm just interested in the local wildlife, that's all.
I mean, there's not a lot of wildlife around these spots, but
I
sure.
know, that's why it's so strange to me. I love to figure out where it nests.
There's not any bird nest here. Gravekeeper tend to that. Well, the gravekeeper that work during the day shift. That is.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you happen to notice anything, it could help me figure out where it happens to fly or where it happens to live.
Sure. Yeah, why not? I guess.
All right. So I
What's
will
your
go
number?
ahead and give him a number to contact me at.
And what's your name?
Joshua.
Oh, right. Joshua. Sure. You can see him taking out his phone. It's a low quality phone, too. Probably a burner.
More
Entering the number.
mystery. More mystery. All right. So with that, I think I'll probably go ahead and bid him some good night if it looks like Lucian's finally done.
Oh yeah, he's done. Like he's been done since like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
Unless Lucian want to up in on the conversation, he could have.
Yeah, I'll just eavesdrop and try and get just like a body read on my guy.
Yeah, he's definitely alive, or at least he pretends to be. And yeah, he seems kinda interested in you both, but a bit, just tiny bit nervous, but interested.
Right. Though, hopefully, at least it seems like at least talking to him has lowered that nervousness down and
Yeah,
maybe at
and
least smoothed over a little bit the masquerade.
Ivor is not very good at hiding his emotion. On the contrary, he's very good at hiding them.
Mm-hmm.
and just have been bullshitting you this whole time. You don't, but
Yeah,
both
if
are
if he's
equally
gone that far and that far over my head, I can't stop him. I don't think.
No, can't. You don't know
But yeah,
people. You know computers.
if
Not
only I
people.
could turn everyone into a computer, then I'd know
I
them.
know, right? Luckily,
Uh,
there is some people that would like that. But
yeah,
this is not the place or time.
but this does seem like a good point in the conversation. Bit of like a good night and well wishes.
Yeah.
And could I go ahead and get a point of willpower for questioning?
Yes, but go get closer to your mic, your phone. You're fading out.
Oh, I am. Connection must be getting
Yes.
bad.
Oh no.
Also, while he was, well, in there, did Lucian get a good look at the grave itself?
The grave, yes. The grave of a child of the man you just buried.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I ask you the grave of a child of the man you buried.
Yeah, the man I reburied, yeah.
He died 50 years ago. He was well conserved for his age, but yeah.
Yeah,
Now that's even more interesting.
yeah. Must have been wealthy enough to well, buy some really good embalming then.
Indeed.
Uh, and I guess since the guy is going to be leaving, what about the child grave?
The child grave is oop, oop. Is a child of the name of Ernestine. I'm gonna write this down if you
Okay.
want to.
Yeah, I'll probably need to take notes later when I get my computer back.
There is an epitaph that his parent probably grieving wrote for him. I thought I had it, but uh, I don't have it. Damn it. It's really, really basic. Like Evan says, gain a new angel today. We will miss you forever and ever. He died 3 years ago, at age 7.
All right, so not that long ago. If it said
No,
like 57 years ago as well, it'd be like, all right, something's fishy going down. I've been bamboozled. But it looks at least we're done with the graves, and afterwards, I'll go ahead and take Lucian into the van and chat him up about what just happened. And I will explain to him briefly the weird bird thing that left that body, and also
uh,
threaten revenge on me.
I forgot. He nodded his head to Lucian as a goodbye before going out. Tom,
Hmm.
that is. Like, very politely.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
He nodded to you as he was leaving, and
Even though
I have
you were
also
under.
explained what I've seen.
Yeah.
Right, can Lucian, in regards to what Joshua was telling him about, could Lucian try rolling anything to see if he's picked up anything about it as well?
Yes! You could try a memory roll on an occult one.
Intelligence and occult?
Yes. Or intelligence resolve. Intelligence composure, sorry.
I
One
could
of your
probably
own.
aid him on the occult one with my own knowledge.
You could.
Yeah. I'll go composure then, since that gives me a bigger dice pool.
Alright.
And I'll spend a willpower on this.
Ooh, fancy.
You do recall your sire talking about his experience during World War One. While you were presented to the rest of the, well, to the prince and some of the court, he was talking about those damn birds just coming up at night. Do recall that rather vividly.
Were there any other details he mentioned?
That they seem to they've they feeded on the dying left in the foxhole, and even came up in the trenches sometime, even in the rural hospital. Came at night. And everyone knew that, but nobody took the dying soldier very seriously, as it was most of him was completely delirious.
Okay. I relay all of this recollection to Joshua and saying, well, whatever this is, it really isn't good.
Can't imagine that it is.
Joshua, I will roll. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Your intelligence occult. Intelligence occult. Not a chance die. Normal die.
Yeah.
1 success is birds like this are common among every kind of folklore as bad omen, abigeon of doom, that kind of thing, but you don't really know anything really specific.
Right. Well, bird is bad news. That was clear enough, at least.
Yep.
Especially of a corpse possessing variety.
So I guess imperative, though, to Joshua is what kind of doom? Should Joshua expect from a visit from a bird?
Death.
Oh boy.
Blackbird, carrion eater, shadowy, death.
Yeah. I think somewhere under Joshua's breath, he's probably whispering fuck about like every 10, 20 seconds.
Fuck.
Well, by the looks of my friend, you done oofed with an eldritch horror.
If eldritch horrors are birds, I think I got a lot of problems. I see a lot of birds.
Anything, that's why they're eldritch.
The chirping, the chirping. Well, I think at this point it might be a fair time for Joshua to go hang out with Dr. Bohack and maybe explain how doomed he is.
And Lucian will drop a voice message to his side because I think he'd definitely be very interested in this, considering his experiences.
Your sire calls you back immediately. You can hear his raspy voice just fiddling with trying to figure out his phone. Yeah, hello?
Hello, I'm here.
What did you send me?
I sent you a voice message regarding
Yes.
those.
Yeah, I heard it. Don't sass me, boy. What was that about?
It was a set. You remember in our previous discussions, you talk about those damned owls.
Yes.
My companion has had a run-in with one. Mentioned seeing it leaving a rotting corpse.
You can hear him cursing in Britain. But I believe you have language for that.
Nope, I think I might be able to. No, Peter.
All right.
Nope, Lucian's planning on learning Breton, but it hasn't started yet.
Well, it's profanities. That you're sure of.
Might have heard his grandmother say them, though.
Probably.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, I'm seeing as I'm still with Joshua. I'll put him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey.
Where?
I will go ahead and give him a street address.
I'll meet you right here.
I'll meet you there? Alright.
Before you. have a chance to respond.
Oh, he just like goes ahead and immediately hangs up?
Yep,
Okay,
he is
cool.
very rude on the
I
phone.
just kind of like look over to Lucian and go, oh, does he like say goodbye or anything? No.
Yeah, I think. Last time I recalled, I think it's been a while since he did.
All right. Well, given that it's my territory and I told someone about it and he said he was going to probably go check it out, I'm going to presume we're going to go over there and check it out first.
Um,
Which will presumably mean meeting with Lucian Sire or whoever he sends out for it.
as you go back to your territory, you can see one of his limo is parked near the entrance of your territory. He seems to be examining the cacophony graffiti you left out.
Oh, good, good. He is actually polite then. So I'll go ahead and pull up my van.
Oh yeah, you don't have a yeah. I can show it to other player, but not to you, to remind you of what it looks like. Looks
I
like
think
this.
I sort of remember. I think he was a little cowboyish, or no,
No,
he was like
he's the
very
kind of person
classy
to
looking.
LARP as a ghoul in Fallout.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's drastically different then. Okay,
Yeah, although he's dressed impeccably, but very out of fashion.
all right. So since he's waiting outside my domain, checking it out, so I will go ahead and just with open arms go, welcome, welcome.
All right, can we enter? Can I enter?
Yes, you may, and thank
Good.
you.
Yeah, Lucian follows as well, naturally.
Good. Show me the place.
I will go ahead and show him the alleyway where I met him. It was right here, and I will go ahead and point out it's like the body was like this afterwards.
There was a
Crawl through this
body.
direction. I took it away.
Good. Good boy.
I figured out
Yeah,
which grave it actually came from too, but it doesn't look like much is actually happening over there.
Tell me
yeah.
everything.
And the corpse itself died decades ago.
Right? What did it say? Did it say anything?
It's
Did it screech it? Did it claw you?
a little bit. What I think it said was something along the lines of, "It will get revenge upon me. It maybe not today, or 100 years, or 10 years, or maybe in an hour, but he will get revenge on me."
Yeah, that's basic stuff.
Doesn't sound very nice.
No, it doesn't. Fucking. Oh, God damn it.
So you seem to be a bit of an expert. What should I be expecting here?
Well, troubles. Big one. Well, not just. Troubles, and if it's. And I pray to whoever God created this godforsaken world that there is only one of them. If it's only one, then it might be fine.
Well, if it's any comfort to you, there was just the one in the body.
Alright. That's good. But you never know. There can be gregarious when they have a plan. Just hope it wasn't.
Does make me wonder what it was actually doing around here in the middle of the night.
Nothing good. But I can assure you, nothing good. Probably looking for a victim. Someone to torment. Maybe
I
kill.
wonder if it happened to have found it beforehand. I could try to
I
trace its trail a little bit, but there's no telling if that'll actually come up with anything.
well try, but you're probably gonna end up back at the cemetery. People
Yeah,
tend
you're
to
definitely right about
notice
that.
walking corpses. It's not something you can really. Well, it smells, looks dead, and walks funny.
Well, if it got up to night, it definitely walked out through a crowded area, and no one really stopped it.
Yeah, those buggers, sometimes they have their own trick. Like us.
It definitely
Makes
tricked
us
me
look
for a
invisible.
moment.
What happened exactly? Did it just you out of the blue? Oh no.
Well, I was out hunting, and I took a
Oh,
bite.
oh no. Oh,
And
you're.
now the revenge thing, starts to become a little clearer, doesn't it?
Uh, damn it. Well,
Joshua was like leaning back up against like the brick wall in the alleyway and kind of looking over. So what do you think we should do?
you nothing. You pray and you pray we catch this thing before it gets you. And you, he looks at Lucian, the anti-zone kilo. Time to earn your place. Maybe you're
Looking
not.
forward to it.
You sniff a bit. Maybe your blood is not thick enough yet. Either way, you come hunting with us. As soon as we find the fucking bastard. It's gonna take a while, and I'm gonna put people more stealthy and accustomed to it. Then once we know where it nests, well, game's on.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And you, young man, and he turns back to Joshua, you sleep with lights on at any time. Full
So it
lights.
doesn't like light then, huh?
No.
Hmm.
It won't kill it, but it will stop it. No shadows of any kind.
Interesting. I'm gonna take that to heart for now.
Don't try to flash a flashlight at it. It won't do anything too much. Well, the night just
Joshua
full
will
of
like
darkness.
smile a little bit and go, "I'm sorry, did you just read my mind?"
Yes. Everyone tries to do that. No, don't try. They don't like fire, but we don't like fire. But you keep your sleeping haven lit all time. Or if you can, sleep in the ground. Preferably church ground. Sacred ground.
If only I could.
Well, can't, then you have a ghoul check up on you. Don't sleep alone. Don't sleep unprotected.
I'll take it to heart. Thanks for the advice.
It probably can do much physically, but it can screw with your life.
Not if I beat it to it first.
And now you're going to beat an intangible bird.
Joshua, of course, is gonna shrug.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I thought. All right. Turns back to Lucian. So this blood thing, blood cult, is it done already?
It did, yes.
It's done. They're gone. Good.
Oh, I didn't think they were zombies. No, I haven't quite dealt with them yet, considering that they're within a rather rich client's house.
What are you waiting for? Go kill them.
I just got a better tool for it.
You have a sword. Good.
Yep, that
Put
I
it to
do.
use. And if you can't get your shoot, no, you're too young. Right.
Very well.
Wait, don't tell me you're planning to go back there, Lucian.
Yeah, I plan to make more preparations before I do.
Of course, don't just go there and get yourself killed. But finish this. Then we can. I'm gonna call the family. Be a big reunion, just like we like. All right, I've got plans. I'm going back to. I haven't got people to call, things to do. All right, stay out of the shadows, and I fucking mean it. Don't know, like, I've heard tales like electricity is a boon.
A boon? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean.
I mean, I was old enough to have electricity, but not everywhere like that. But
Yeah, but
never
if
mind.
everywhere's lit up, it must be really hard for him to get anywhere these days.
Well, most people sleep with the window closed. Well, most people like us sleep in darkness. So, no, not a good idea. Honestly, if you could, I would recommend sleeping in an hermetic thing like sarcophagus or medical thing, or in a bunker.
Bunker sounds nice. It also sounds a little bit over my pay grade right now.
And get some people to protect you. Human, ghouls, vampires.
It's on my list of things to do. Guess I just gotta move that up ahead of the schedule.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, in the meantime, you're more than welcome to crash at my place.
Alright, you two. Take care.
And once he's left, I'll kind of look over to Lucian and go, so going back, huh?
Yeah,
You mean the apartment complex, right?
forget which apartment complex again?
The building we followed them to, not the house that was very nice.
Yeah, the apartment
Oh,
complex.
you can see the chat, yeah. I mean, you have a club. Well, Celine has a club. But, no.
Right, right. But my question right now was, or no, I was going to tell Lucian is, well, if you go in, make sure you ask them questions. Don't just do what he said. We still got to figure out who these guys are working for and what they're up to and what these factions are and who's who.
Well, you're more than welcome to join me, strength in numbers and all that jazz.
Well, I got a whole lot on my plate now, but well,
Yeah,
that's what it takes. I'll go with you. I mean, I got a shotgun. That takes care of zombies, I'm pretty sure.
if the movies are correct.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, of course we can't forget about you. You're trying to get in their good graces, so showing up to murder them should be exactly what you need to do. Though that's definitely the conversation we're going to have when we call you up.
And of course, Lucian's also got to get changed since 3-piece suit is not exactly the best thing to wear against zombies.
Right. So, So I guess Joshua's plan might actually be to go back home for the time being and prepare. I don't know when Lucian plans to do anything, but
Well, right now we're gonna go to Celine.
all right.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of a spotlight for now.
Yeah, you fucked up enough, alright?
No, I have to fuck up more.
Celine,
Hello.
where are you going? Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where is Celine going?
Well, she's going back to. She's gonna go back to the house to deliver the dog, and basically give Ivan a surprise when he returns.
Alright. Ivan.
Yep.
Where do you try to go, Melly? Or just wander the streets and still...
Well, I was walking back home, remember? Or
Alright.
not in my home. I don't know where my home is. I don't have a home.
Yeah.
I guess Malachi's. I was walking back to Malachi's.
Okay, so... when you get back to Malachi's home, Celine is here. And she has a little dog in her arms. Little dog seem very, very happy to see you.
It's a Shiba.
Yes.
Would you go?
Very excited, much happy. She'll say,
Would you go hunting without me or something?
no, this is your dog, an old friend of yours. Managed to get him back.
Huh? I have a dog, huh?
Yep. His name is Yazi.
As he is yapping a bit and just generally happy to see his best friend. Asking for
mean-
pets.
Yeah. Is Celine holding him, or is he on the floor? What is he?
Oh, he's trying to get out of Celine's arms.
Yeah, I'll let him down on the ground and let him run to you.
He sniffs you and barks happily.
I guess I'll bend down and pet it.
It's happy. Flops down. Looking for belly rubs.
You know, dogs don't actually like that.
Mine do.
Yeah, that's because they think you like because humans seem to like doing it, so dogs like to let you do that. But dogs hate it actually. Sorry, I was just watching a movie last night. That was the thing.
Mm.
Absolutely anything. I think it was the movie. Robin Williams was voiced as a dog.
Oh. Well, he likes you enough to pretend to like
Well, there you go.
it.
I think that's the whole point.
But Celine will say, I don't know if you remember him, but he's a good dog. And I felt bad felt bad that he was locked up.
I mean, I'm down there and I'm petting Gazi, and I mean, I'm gonna look up at you and be like, I don't think you following. I don't remember anything. I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose emotional attachment is also based on memories because, I mean, it's a cute dog, but
He's very cute.
you don't have to tell me.
Well, either way, if you don't want to keep him, I'll keep him. Seems like a good boy.
I mean, as far as dogs go, yeah, I guess.
To-do-do. I would like you to do me a resolve composure roll -3.
Who?
It's not a frenzy roll.
Who?
Me?
No, I haven't.
I'll throw willpower in.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know why, but I will. Which makes it not a -3.
Alright.
Ah, always so close.
Whoa, so close.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, it seems kind of familiar to you. You don't get flashbacks per se, but this feels very familiar. Petting him, just having him around.
Hey there, little guy.
I would imagine the dog is happy as punch to see him.
Oh yeah, he's all
I
over
mean,
the
out of
place.
character, I'm happy as punch that the dog didn't starve to death, had nobody feeding it.
No, the helpless knight defeated. He took pity on the poor cute dog.
I mean, I guess I'll look after it. You're saying it's my dog after all.
Well, you don't have to keep him if you don't want, but
No, it's fine. Like Dr. Boheck, whatever. My old responsibilities are still mine, I guess.
Celine will decide that she's done her good deed for the night, and see, she will give Marie.
Yes. Do you want her to have acted out on your behalf without you asking for this session?
Sure, I guess. She is a
All
true
right.
friend, so.
Yep. She's also a mentor. That's why I asked. You can ask a mentor for favor, or you can ask him to act on your behalf to help you without your character asking for it.
I just wanted to call her to see if she has received an update for, are they going to, have they sufficiently arranged a force to go in and attack, I guess,
Oh.
Dr. Lawrence, or what?
The phone began to ring, and you pick up. Mary picks up quite rapidly. Hello, Slim.
Hello, Marie. Sorry to bother you, but I
Hello,
was just
Marie.
curious.
I was meaning to talk to you, actually.
Sure.
Yes, I've been hearing you had trouble at your old place, your vineyards.
Yes, but
I've taken care of that. Nobody's, well, nobody, aside from mortals, should be entering right now.
oh, I
I
see.
marked the place. Don't worry, it's not permanent. It's just a thing to, how can I say, politely tell others to fuck off. Or
I
else.
see.
But you
Well,
might
that's good.
appreciate it.
So does this mean I'm safe to go back, or do we still
You
have
should
to
be.
stay with the sheriff?
You should be. I don't like to, pat my own back, but I'm quite powerful.
Oh,
Well,
I think you.
quite powerful. I mean business. And that transfer to the blood. So when I mean business, the thing I mark with my blood mean business. So it should be safe. Can also stay with you for a few nights if you'd like.
Oh, that would be great.
Right.
But have you received word if they're going to move on Dr. Lawrence at
Not right now. We're still discussing it. And apparently, well, we need to gather a few. Well, some of us are quite reclusive or just nomadic in nature. They like the open roads or just wandering to the cities, so we should have an answer real soon. And yeah, I think some of them will be very interested in mostly Nosferatu and make it very impossible at this time of years. Some
I
yearly,
understand.
some yearly tradition of theirs, I've heard. Some sort of, I don't know, spook contest? Murder contest? I'm not sure, and I don't really want to know. Yeah,
Well,
you should have some mm, new blood going to help you out. We've discussed it being between higher ups. We came to the conclusion it's a prince direct order. We quite like the prince because she quite like us. So having new blood just going wild and doing their own thing is acceptable. But us, not so.
I see.
Still good. They won't screw things up much.
A little chaos to that group is not necessarily a bad thing.
That's what I thought.
Well, either way, I thank you for your help. And
You're welcome.
maybe once all of this is handled, I can help you in
I have
expanding
so
your
much to
black room.
teach you. Yes, I have so much to teach you, but we are solid on time. I need to introduce you to Vampire Society, then you needed some customary time away from your sire. It's all protocol.
Yes.
But now, well, when this Ridley affair settled, we will have to begin and I have a garden. You should come. It's wonderful, even if it's time of year.
Yes, considering how you once gave me fruit that was supposed to
Yes.
restore the blood and
Not quite lacrima, but still good.
yes, and if it's fruit, it can be made into wine itself.
Yes. The said lacrima. The stuff that everybody wants at parties.
Very useful information to have, and very profitable, no doubt, for us.
It is very profitable both socially and, well, in terms of resources.
Practically.
Yes. More than that, it gave us an age. With polite and civilized wild witches. Because we bring wine to the table. Like camouflage. But that's not something we should talk about on phone. I always forget.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You know it is. I mean, this line should be pretty secure.
Very good. I will head back and make sure my grounds are protected.
Alright, do you want me to come? Or do you want some time alone in your territory?
I can meet you there, though I'm not certain as to what Ivan's plans are, so I'd like to extend an invitation that he has a place to go.
And of course, it's your place, darling.
Okay, well, I will meet her there then.
Alright. Well, see you in a bit. I will drop by. Don't be
Alright.
alarmed. You will find the place a bit, well, change. Don't be alarmed. It's not permanent. It's not dangerous. Just a little bit of magic to, well, tell the other creatures of night, as I said, to kindly fuck off. Or else.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. Thank you again.
See you later.
See you soon.
See you soon, indeed.
Click. So I will approach Ivan and say I've received some good news that the vineyard is apparently safe to return back to, although Marie will be joining us, or me, I guess, for a few days. But you're more than welcome if you don't have anywhere else to go to join me at
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I think that would make it 2 places that I could stay. Because I only really have here. Someone as Malachi will let me stay here. And then I guess... What was it? Where do you live?
It's a vineyard, actually.
A vineyard.
Yes, place where you grow grapes.
Oh no, I know what a vineyard is. I just didn't think you owned a vineyard. I've never seen you do I don't know, vineyard stuff.
Well, it was one of those things I did as a more.
Right,
And,
but I mean, don't vineyards take, like, upkeep throughout the year? That sort of thing?
They do, though I have staff for that. And it's winter here. So it's not as, I guess, commonplace to. There's fewer things you can.
Right. Okay, sure. I mean, sounds good to me. As long as you don't mind a dog.
I think I don't mind him at all. Besides, having a dog about would actually make her a little bit more.
Sorry, I didn't hear the end of that.
Having a dog about will put her a little bit more at ease because it's sort of like a living alarm in a way. But he's also a nice dog.
Right, but wouldn't he be awake more during the day?
Exactly. You never know what unbidden callers might come about, but apparently it's. I don't know. I called my sire. She said there was something up. That she changed the appearance or something along like that, but it's fine. I don't know. I'm curious to see what happened.
I feel like Ivan's just grinning ear to ear because you used the word unbidden callers. And that just sounds funny.
He sees what now?
You used the word unbidden callers, and Ivan, I think, finds that funny. So he's like green.
Before you go, Celine, Malachi will have a word with you.
Okay.
He's okay with letting you go for your place for now. But one thing's for certain. As soon as it's going down, you have to warn him in advance.
Of course.
Alright. It's alright.
But believe me, I don't want this organization to survive in any capacity, so it can recover in 50 years to do this all over.
It's more that it's a job to ensure shit doesn't go down too much. Masquerade, all that.
Yes, of course. I have no quarrel with you, Malachi. You've been kind.
I'm not going to try to do voice because I won't be able to. Cheers.
Come on, do your best French Southern accent.
No, I don't. I don't dare. I don't want to offend anyone.
Literally no one would get offended at a Southern accent.
No. I will be. I will be embarrassed by myself. I can't.
I mean, I'm a Southerner and I can still fuck it up, so just go for it.
No. No, really, I'm not comfortable doing it at all. But yeah, you go back at the vineyard.
And how horrifying is it?
It's not horrifying, but as soon as you enter the property, you instinctively feel that this place is guarded. It's a very weird feeling. It's not unwelcoming, but it's like, yeah, it's like you're in a vampire territory. You feel it down your bones.
Interesting.
Mariska is out, and she's out, just looking over the vineyards pensively.
Marie is?
Yeah, she's looking pensively over your vineyard, but when she sees your car approaching, she goes up to you. Both of you. The three of you. Yazie's here.
Wait, wouldn't it then? If you're counting Yazzie, wouldn't it be 4?
4, technically.
Or wait,
What?
is Simon still at Bohex?
No, Simon is still at Boek. He's not going. He's going to cram for the next few weeks or days. Who knows?
However long it takes to train him. Yeah.
Yep. As you get out of the car, Mary smiles at you and say, "Well, hello, Ivan.
Oh, hey again.
Oh, who was that?" And she looks over at Yassi and she whispers, "Who might you be?" And Yassi, quite not in an aggressive manner, back at her. She says, "Huh, Yassi, what a cute dog."
What?
She can speak dog.
Whoa.
Of course I can. I'm a gangrel. You can do that too, Celine, with a bit of training.
There's a lot I don't know about this condition yet.
It's alright. You will learn. We have all the time in one to learn.
That's true. We do. Hopefully.
And that's not what Bohex said.
Pardon?
I said that's not what Bohex said.
Yeah, I heard you. What do you
then,
mean?
I mean, you said pardon, which means you didn't hear me, so I was repeating myself.
Oh, sorry. No, it's She's seen. Excuse me? What did you say? What do you mean?
Oh, that Bohex said that there wasn't a lot of time, that we had to make decisions quickly, apparently. That though we're immortal, the situations of our existence are very temporary and extraneous to us to make decisions on the fly, so that we can't just sit and mull over the actions that we require of ourselves.
Well,
I'm paraphrasing, of course. He spoke for like half an hour to an hour straight without me saying anything, so...
Yeah, that's his style. Well, when you're young, yeah, every decision counts night to night. But when you get older, you get to sound a little bit more. You know, take some time, carve out a niche for yourself. That kind of things. Yes, so this blood cult in Lawrence's business. Hope it's resolved soon.
Me as well, though I think the extent of this organization and I think there's more going on here.
Well, whatever it is, we'll root them down. Can allow their kind in our city.
Well, yes. Either way, I'll be glad when it's resolved, but at the same time, it's kind of bizarre to think of what I would do next. I've pretty much devoted every night trying to figure out where these guys are and what I would do to them when I get them.
I can understand that. You don't have to look past that for now. You will deal with that when that arrives.
True.
It's in our nature to be impulsive. It's a good thing,
Yes.
but sharp.
Though, now that I'm back on my property and I know it a little bit better, would it be easier to find a live animal to hunt? Because I am.
Yes, it would. Do you ask Mary or do you ask out of character?
Out of character, I mean.
Yeah, it would be a bit easier. It would be at a +2.
Okay.
+3, sorry.
+3?
Wait, do you have any even dot or feeding ground dot?
No.
No, so +2.
Okay. I'm gonna add some willpower on that because I would be
Do
chance
you
dying with them.
hunt for a specific animal?
No, I just need blood.
All right.
So it's just like me and Marie standing here, and then Celine just dashes off.
Mary does idle chat to you, like trying to. So, what did you decide about your memories?
I'm still thinking about it, but the
Hmm.
longer I think about it, the more that my past seems to want to follow me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
And Celine just wandered back, couldn't find anything.
Oh wait.
For an hour, yeah. Yeah, that does tend to happen. Though, if it's really that unbearable, you could always try a fresh start in a new city. It's not easy, but that's an option.
Well, I mean, it seems like some things are already catching up to me, so might not even be a thing I can do.
Oh no. A vampire won't pursue you out of his territory unless he's really, really committed to have you dead. We tend to stay in our cities. Cities of death. Though
Right.
some of us are nomads. It's
I meant more of a matter of organization than anything.
yes. It's a hard life. Only the strongest survive. And usually they go in gangs, just have traveling companions.
Yeah.
Maybe a ghoul or two to watch you over the day. Most of them learn the ways of the gang rule to better survive.
I feel like the real cutback here on the amnesia is the fact that Ivan is always about memes and jokes that were just references to things. But now that I can't remember anything, I can't make
Yeah.
jokes related to that. Because I was gonna cut into like, yo, they travel in gangs, and I was gonna make a West Side Story joke, but I don't know that. I don't remember that shit.
You can't.
My humor's topical, like 1960s topical.
Uh,
Can I see Celine failing and try and help her out?
She's probably unless she wants to devour another house, she's probably going back defeated.
Well, the grounds are certainly different, but it doesn't change my ability to.
No. Sadly, no.
Unless you want to try with me,
I can give it a shot with you.
Go hunt with your dog.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Go hunt with your dog.
This one's not a hunt. Hold it. I'm gonna hold it up. I don't think this one's a hunter. It's got squat little legs.
Oh, but there, his nose is working. You can talk to him. Yes. Well,
Right, but also it's like loud.
I'll be happy to watch him if you want.
Sure.
as the two of us go off.
Go on, you two. Go on. Celine, you can add 2 dice to
Okay.
roll.
I will try again.
So 4 dice without any
I
bonuses.
feel like how
from
much you
willpower.
love hunting, and yet you still have a -1 survival.
Well, she's not a very witty person.
There we go.
Yes. You managed to find wild boar.
Oh snap! A wild boar.
Yep, was sleeping, and you managed to get the upper end before he got up, because those son of bitches can be, well,
Yes, they can kill you.
yeah, they can. There's about 5 vitae total in it,
Oh,
maybe 6.
delicious! I will eat it.
Well, while she's eating it, while it's still alive.
Yep, it's even more good when it dies between your
Oh
fangs.
snap!
Wow. What did you try?
Oh, I drained it of its willpower while she was eating
No.
it.
Doesn't work on humans.
What are you talking about? We've done this before. It worked on animals before.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of the other thing. Yeah, I'm not saying it out loud. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what you think? She's killing it, and I'm trying to do the other thing at the same time. That would be really fucked up.
A boar has
Gosh, even more secret abilities.
A boar has 3 willpower.
Still, it's enough to fill me back up again.
Yep. It's very resolute, but it has a short temper, leading to low composure. That was the life of a boar.
It's actually resolved that it's opposed by.
Oh, yeah, well, it's 2 resolve. But 3 willpower from the resolve plus composure.
Yeah, that didn't even reduce any of my successes. Anyway, she feeds on it, I feed on it.
Happy as a clam.
And with that, I think we're gonna call it a night.
Huzzah!
Everyone gets 2 XP tonight.
2 XP?
2 bits. Oh my god.
Yay.
2 bits. 2 bits.
2 beats. Yay!
Yeah, no 2 XP, no. Then we'll go to goals.
Aspirations.
Yes.
I accomplished all 3 of mine. Yay!
Ooh,
One was
nice.
to get Yazi back for Ivan.
Yeah.
Second was
Yeah.
to introduce Simon to Dr. Bohek and discuss
Yeah,
finishing
that's
his
3
training.
bits. So that's
And-
1 experience for you tonight.
Yay! Deliver the Vitae device lab.
Let's go Joshua. Joshua, aspiration. Is Griff still here? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got around to any of mine. I would have gone and talked to Dr.
No.
Bohek, but the time wasn't there.
But still, you have you gained shitload of experience tonight.
Oh yeah, that was real nice.
Hey, you get 1 point actually. You're
I
back
think you said
on
I had condition too, didn't you?
Yes, you're spooked.
Oh,
I added it.
Okay.
I have a question.
If that's
Yeah?
marked down, then I'm gonna try remembering it.
Since I
Yes?
killed the boar by eating it, does that solve my tempted
No.
condition?
You have to fall into frenzy or have a
Ah.
meaningful interaction with your touchstone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And-
in terms of future goals, I'm definitely thinking of getting a Strix base goal here.
Yeah, you can chain them. So, that's...
Yeah, but
Uh,
I still want to get some of them.
oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. We didn't play a lot with you.
I know.
Right. No, Dylan.
That's okay. I'll get one over on the Strix at some point.
No, I mean Dylan, not you.
Oh, okay. For the hoops.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
a sad night for Dylan.
I'm sorry. I totally forgot. We'll play. He's gonna be back again. It's gonna be the first to go.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna
still
die.
4 turns. You could-
You're gonna be the first to go.
I'll be the first one down. Okay.
You kind of got the first goal. You progressed in it, Ivan. You accomplished the second one, but still not the third one.
Yep, the one that'll never be accomplished.
Oh.
I don't even know why I'm holding on to it.
Well, next session we can accomplish the one.
Lucian, you accomplished the first one, but didn't make much progress in the two others.
No worries.
Right? I hope everyone had fun.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
It was cool.
We'll get more Dylan time next. More. I'm very sorry. I should have. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I should have noticed that. I just got caught up in in all the things.
Understood. I was kind of hoping my sire would call me up and fuck it up even more.
Oh, she's definitely gonna fuck it up, but she's meticulous and fierce planning. Probably gonna invite you over and have a talk next section. You can probably expect that.
That would be great with my current negative to composure and resolve.
And temptation, yeah. All right. With that, I'm gonna go to bed because it's nighttime for me. And have a good day. And see you
All right.
next
Good
week.
night.
Night.
Have a good night. Take care.
Good night.
Take care.